So we are USANA. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to the beautiful and the most amazing USANA family around the world. आप सबका हमारी इस USANA इंडिया की ओपनिंग कॉल में तहे दिल से स्वागत है। हम लोग बहुत इमोशनल हैं आज, आप मेरी आवाज सुन सकते हो। आई एम वेरी वेरी इमोशनल। आई मीन आई जस्ट कांट टेल यू हाउ हैप्पी आई एम एंड हाउ इमोशनल आई एम दैट टुडे we are starting USANA, our amazing USANA in India. It's been a lot of hard work, lot of challenges, but we are here today. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I really want to start saying thank you for the love, thank you for the patience, thank you for your support, and thank you for believing in USANA. Thank you for believing in each and every one of us. And I also want to express my sincere gratitude to Team Global. We have people here. A lot of people have joined today around the world who are listening to me, and they'll say, as we say in India, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. It's also like thank you to the India team. There's been tireless efforts around the world, especially the home office. जो हमारा US office है, they've been working with us दिन रात, day in and day out, to help us to see the day that India go live today. So I am truly grateful, and on behalf of even the leadership team, the executive team, and all the GMs, all the staff around the world, aap sabko thank you. Dil se thank you from the bottom of our heart. Today mark the most important day as we kind of how do I say? I'm very emotional right now. So okay, let me rephrase my thoughts. I mean, today marked the most important day in our lives as we launch USANA in India. Honestly, it's been a very challenging journey, but so fulfilling. I can't even tell you. We are so happy, so blessed, that and by the grace of God and with your support, we are now starting a journey in India. We are live now. India has started, the journey has begun, and launching today, India is done. We are ready. So congratulations again. We are about nearing close to 325 people. It's catching up, and I know for sure. I know everybody has been promoting. So many of us are waiting for the launch, and I think we'll cross 400, 500, whatever the number. We are very happy, and really thank you from the bottom of our heart that we have done it together. As I said, it's a very emotional day. I have not been able to find words, but दिल से हम बहुत खुश हैं आज और बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं आपके कि आप सबने हमारा सहयोग दिया. I can see the team here crying. Gunjan right here, almost crying. We have Dan here, he's got tears in his eyes. We are trying to laugh, but we are crying. We are very emotional today. So yes, congratulations. It's official that India has joined the USANA family. We are now the 25th country, 25वीं country आज launch हो गई है आपके सहयोग से, आपकी help से और ऊपर वाले की दुआ से. So thank you good Lord for blessing us with this amazing journey. So as I said, it's a very emotional day for us as we start India, and we have a leadership team that has always stood tall behind us to support us, encourage us to embark this journey. No questions asked. आप चलो, आगे बढ़ते जाओ, हम आपके साथ हैं, बस चलो, आप आगे चलो. You will do it. Challenges will always come, but nobody can stop you. And that's the message I have personally got from a lot of people, including our CEO. And he's here today to kind of talk to all of us. And it's my honor and privilege to invite our CEO and President Jim Brown on the stage. But before that, let's see, we've created a nice video for you to see India. There you go.
Big things have small beginnings. 30 years ago, USANA began with one man's vision for a world with optimal cellular health. Since then, the mission to create the world's healthiest family has thrived, spreading from cell to cell, family to family, and nation to nation. USANA has now launched in India, a leader in the world known for its rich culture, tight-knit communities, and strong family values. This union connects us to a company celebrated for its scientific innovations, clear purpose, and quality, opening a world of vast potential and opportunity. With USANA's arrival into India, now you have the chance to unlock significant achievements from small beginnings. USANA, welcome to India. India, welcome to USANA.
So India, welcome to USANA, and USANA, welcome to India. With this, now it's time for me to invite our CEO and President up on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome, an India welcome to our CEO and the President, Mr. Jim Brown. Warm welcome, Jim, on this call.
Thank
Warm
you.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Puneet. Hopefully you can hear me.
Yes, absolutely, Jim.
Excellent. So it was so interesting, and I know a lot of people came on early and saw the videos, but going back and looking at all the incentive trips and the things that I've been involved with over the past 17 years, I've been with the company 17 years. It's just amazing. And I would want to talk about my excitement, which is huge. I don't think I could get past Puneet's excitement when he talked about it. I could see the emotion, and it has really been a struggle. And we're right here at the beginning for India. It's been literally a couple years of planning, and extremely excited about the potential for the market and making a change in India for the positive with great products and opportunity. And I know we'll make a difference. And I wanted to spend just a couple minutes talking about a little bit of the history. The video that just came on talked about it, but USANA is 30 years strong. We don't like to use the term 30 years old because we feel there's always an opportunity. So we're 30 years strong, and India is the first country, well, it's the 25th country, but it's the first country to really start off fresh. And we have huge expectations for what the country will bring, and as well as how we will change health and life around India. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that we're 30 years old, and that's fantastic. We're a very stable company. We're in 25 countries. We do things for the long haul. We want to make a difference, and we stick around to make sure that we make that difference. So I know with different conversations that have gone around with both the staff in country and at the corporate office, there's always a concern about a company coming in. Will it be here for the long term? And that's just who USANA is. 25 countries strong, and we'll continue to add to that. But we're dedicated to India to make sure that we provide a great opportunity, and we're there to back up the people who've decided to join the company. I wanted to take just 1 second to recognize Puneet for the work that he has done as well with his great staff to get the market open, as well as Dan Whitney. And I know Dan's on here. I don't see him, but I see different people on the screen. But Dan Whitney from corporate really spent the time and effort to work with the teams to make sure that we got it started. So from me, hats off, US term, but thank you so much for what you've done to open the country. I wanted to talk a little bit about USANA, right? Our vision to create the healthiest family on earth is a huge vision, and we want to do that, but we've really narrowed that down to make our first goal that'll happen over the next few years to be 1 million families strong. We're about halfway there, but we know we can get there, and India will be an integral part of that. I talked about it a little bit at the beginning, but this is a start for India, and I hope, and again, me being the CEO and president, I got to be careful what I say, but I want India to be our most important market over the next few years as it continues to grow and get bigger, and we're committed to do that. Now, when I talk about the company, what I'm so proud of are 4 things, 4 core values: are excellence, integrity, community, and health. And when we talk about excellence, we're really committed to that. We want our launch of India, new products, new launches in other countries, always to be the best. So we know right now we just opened, there's going to be things that come up. We'll have to make some adjustments, but we're committed to excellence, and we'll continue to put the efforts to make sure we are excellent as a company. Now, when we talk about integrity, what does that mean to me? As the CEO and the president of the company, what it means to me, the executive team, is that we always do the right thing, no matter if someone's watching or not. You're always doing the right thing to make sure that we are taking USANA's vision to the next level. Health. Health is easy one to talk about, right? We're a health company. We want to have the best products in the world to help people be healthy, but we also want it to be a holistic health where it's finances, it's mental health, it's your body health, and we will commit to doing that. And then community. I know it's a little bit early to start about this, but we have a foundation, the USANA Foundation, and we're committed to making a difference, giving back to our communities. So we're in 25 countries, but we're in a lot more countries when it comes to the USANA Foundation, and we always give back. And we will get there with India. It's starting off at this point in time, but what we will do is we will have foundations and philanthropy to be able to help give back in country. So that'd be a big part of who we are. The thing that we want everybody in USANA, whether you're part of the corporate staff or an associate leading your teams, that you're proud of what USANA does. And again, it's an opportunity from health to wealth, as well as giving back. And we want that to be a holistic view of who you are with USANA. Again, one of the things that I think is very significant and important to talk about is my commitment, as well as our executive team, as well as Puneet's team in India, to figure out exactly what it takes to make us successful in country, right? I can't wait to get there. And when I say that, I really haven't been invited to get there yet. A lot is going on, and I understand that. I don't need to be there today with all the things that are being juggled around, but early next year, I want to come out and I want to meet as many people as I can to talk about how excited I am about USANA and see how we can make that an exciting adventure for you and growing the company itself. So, you know, when I talk about the company, one other thing that we're doing, and it's interesting times right now, we're doing our budget for 2024. I literally have a meeting with the board this coming Monday, and the theme is growth. We want USANA to grow, and India will be a significant part of that. It won't be all of that in 2024, but we know over the years it will get bigger and bigger. But the thing we'll talk about with the board of directors, because we're a public company, is the fact that we're very stable. We've been here 30 plus years. We have zero debt. We have a great P&L. We make money that we can invest back into countries. Example, of course, is India. We've invested considerable amount of money to get into the country, hire a great staff to run the country, make products in country. And my hope is, in not a long period of time, that we will invest in our own manufacturing and make the products ourselves instead of partnering up. And we have great partners. We have great labs that we will make sure that all of our products meet USANA standards. But I always want to make sure that we can do it ourselves. So I know in a very short period of time, we'll invest into the country as we grow to make sure we're doing it ourselves. And that's our commitment. As well as, you know, we have a great compensation plan. I've worked with Dan and Puneet, Doug Hecking, our CFO, to work on exactly what will drive both from a health standpoint and a business standpoint to make sure we're making that difference. But over time, we'll make some tweaks to make sure that we stay relevant. And it's very important to us that, again, when I talked about it earlier, we have a holistic approach: health, wealth, and yourself. So, and the community. So, you know, the biggest thing that I want to make sure that everyone understands is how proud and excited we are as a company to be getting into India. Our biggest country right now is China. We're about 40% of our business comes from mainland China. We're proud of that. But I need someone to compete with China. And I know India, I'm looking at Puneet because I can see him right there on my screen. He's got a big smile, but I know India can be that driver. And just the size of the market, over 1 billion strong, there's no reason that we can't make a difference in lives of people around the world and India, as well as make a big difference for USANA. I will be, hopefully, you know, I'm 55, so I know how long I'll be, but I hope to be here one day and say that India has overtaken China as our biggest market, and I know we can do it. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about, you know, the company, our excitement level, and to make sure that I was part of the kickoff. Thanks to Dan and Puneet that I was invited. It's 8:30 here at night on Thursday, but I wouldn't miss it for anything. So I really appreciate everything. Trust me, we're here to make a difference in India, make a difference in your lives, and we're committed to do that. So that's kind of my brief comments, but I did want to get the chance to talk to you. I'll pass it back over to the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim, for being here with us and sharing your vision for India. And we promise you, we are now 400 plus strong, right? We're growing. We are about 430. And I know for sure that, it's going to be really, it's God's grace is picking up well. And really, thank you for being here with us and, sharing the commitments from the home office, from your side. So thank you, Jim, for being here with us. I'm sorry, I'm very emotional.
It's great.
I don't
It's
have
great to
words
be
because it's
emotional.
like,
This is such a great thing, man.
absolutely. So thank you, Jim, for being here with us in your evening times, and thank you for being a part of this call. So thank you. Thank you for your
Puneet, thank
support
you
as
for
well.
having me. I really appreciate it. And I'm so excited to see what we do. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim. And let's give a big round of applause to Jim here. Thank you, Jim. I wish you're coming. We know that your plan, your visit is very much coming. We haven't invited. There is a reason for that. We really want to show you huge numbers and a great leadership. And I know it's coming. Okay. Thanks, Jim. There you go. All right. So let's move forward. And we have now somebody else who's very, very special and very, very close to us. And he's joining us from beautiful Australia. He's my boss, but more than a boss, he's my dear friend, philosopher, guide. Few of us had the opportunity to meet him when he was in India a couple of, I think about 2 months back. He's amazing. He's a great friend, great leader. He's like supporting us day in and day out. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Chief Sales Officer, Mr. David Mullam.
Hey,
There
Puneet,
you go.
thank you.
Welcome, David.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yes, David. I know you're driving back, from
It's okay.
somewhere. But we
It's
can
all
still
good.
see
I'm not
you.
driving at the moment. So
Okay.
you have every right and every reason to be emotional, Puneet. You know, uh, when we were looking at opening in India, there are some things. Dan and I have worked together on many new market openings, new country openings around the world. One of them, one of the things that is always a standout for us. We know that we're going into a new country where we don't know as much about the country as someone else, some very special person that really can embrace and embody the spirit, the values, and the commitment that USANA is to Jim's comment talking about our vision to be the healthiest family on earth. To find the right person, to find the right leader, is probably the single most important thing that we can do as a company. And so I just know that we've done that. When we found and when we met Puneet many years ago for a very first time as a friend, which was great. And then when it became more official and we became more partnered, we knew that we had the single best person in the industry to really help us not only get started in India, but to really help us navigate our way across the Indian community throughout the world, which is our bigger vision. And as Jim said, we have a very big goal for that, and we're so excited about it. I'm proud. My heart is full of joy. I'm also emotional about it. I know the work that has gone into and what we're going to go through as we get started. Every start, every new family, every new business enterprise has so many opportunities, and with those opportunities comes new learnings. And so the great thing that we have, I think it's symbolic in every part of our business. I've been with USANA. This is my 16th year. I work across all 25 countries, mainly 24, not so much in China. The hallmark of our business, along with great product, and of course, as Jim said, 30 years young, the hallmark of our company is our partnership. The partnership that we have with you is the single most important thing that we have. because our business, and that like you with your distributors that you'll enroll and your customers, is about trust. Trust in our product, trust in our compensation plan, trust in the business opportunity, but most importantly is trust in our continuation, our ability to have vision for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years and beyond, our ability to see beyond today and see a future, not just for this generation, but for the generations to come, as we're experiencing in so many other countries already. So I want to add my welcome to each of you. I want to add my heartfelt thanks to Puneet and the team, and to Dan, particularly of the executive team, phenomenal leader in our company. But I particularly want to just ask you to trust in the partnership. Jim used that word about trust. A great partnership is built on that. And we may not always get it perfect, but we're always striving to. We're always striving to be excellent in what we do. And those 4 values that Jim talked about, we hold those very close to our heart, because that's through that trust process, we can achieve absolutely anything. And through our great partnership, we can achieve absolutely everything. So I want to thank you again. I'm so excited about where we're going. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the new year. I have been invited, Jim, but look, there'll be so many people clamoring to get over and to visit with you, and we can't wait for that. So again, congratulations on this magnificent day. Today is the special day, the most special day in the history of USANA. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, David. Thanks a lot. Thank you. And thank you for your support. I don't have words for the support, David, you have extended, just standing behind. I mean, I was nervous and you go, no, don't worry, it's okay. Just don't worry. So thank you. Just standing behind me and just telling me you can do it. And I think we are here, and it's a great partnership, even with the home office team. We are lovely people, जो हमें यहाँ support मिलता है. I will speak in Hindi. मैं आपको उसको explain भी नहीं कर सकता हूँ, how grateful we as an India team are. There's so many people, here from the home office. They're all joined. हमारे जो US को home office बोलते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि what is this home office? Home office is our head office in the US. India, we call it head office. But we call it home office because that's our home. That's where we started, right? So it's called as home office. उसको home office कहा जाता है. And बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं हम, David, आपके, हम ही नहीं, like बहुत सारे leaders आपसे मिले हैं. They love you. So thank you, David. You're amazing, and thank you for
my
your
pleasure.
continued. Thank
my
you.
pleasure, mate. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So now it's time to go to something which you all have been waiting for. तो अभी क्या है हमारे पास? बहुत सारे लोग वेट कर रहे हैं कि कब बताएंगे. प्रमोशंस तो हमें बता दी है, मगर क्या हमें कुछ ट्रिप्स के बारे में, इंसेंटिव्स के बारे में कुछ पता चलेगा कि कब चलेगा? ओके, ऑल राइट, इट्स कमिंग. सो आगे चलते हैं. बट बिफोर वी डू दैट, एज यू नो, द मार्केट लॉन्च प्रमोशंस हैव ऑलरेडी बीन लॉन्च्ड. ये हमारी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल हैं. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड पे जाते हैं. ये हमारी जो प्रमोशंस हैं, ये बिल्कुल आप देख सकते हैं. दे आर वेरी मच अवेलेबल फॉर यू टू प्लेस द ऑर्डर. एक्चुअली फ्रॉम डे बिफोर येस्टरडे द ऑर्डरिंग हैज स्टार्टेड. जो हमने आपको बताया था कि ऑर्डरिंग शुरू हो चुकी है और बहुत सारे लोग ऑर्डर कर रहे हैं, अपना स्ट्रक्चर्स बना रहे हैं. सो बी रेडी, जस्ट गो ऑल आउट, and you have great offers available. Maybe we move to the next slide. There you go. So if you don't know the offers, here are the offers. Please scan this QR code, and this has a nice reel that you can see on our social media handles. So the focus is clear. We have some great promotions. They're going to be ending on the year end on 31st of December. But if you need to know more, call our office, call our customer service, offices, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to kind of explain to you. We will be putting a lot of focus on training and education. This is all about educating you, training you, and working very closely with you to scan them, and you have something. USANA support, ये बहुत important है. As you see, now India is officially launched, so our focus will be on, like I said, developing you. Like there will be a lot of focus with जो कि आएगा अभी आप सबको train करने में, whether it is small things to big things. So, but there are certain things which are very important, and we call them USANA nuts and bolts. So USANA product promotions already done. Now come to USANA nuts and bolts. So ये nuts and bolts क्या है? जो हमारी गाड़ियों के नट्स और बोल्ट्स होते हैं ना, जो छोटे छोटे बोल्ट्स हैं जिसके ऊपर हमारी कार या हमारी जिंदगी टिकी होती है ना, हमारे ये भी नट्स एंड बोल्ट्स हैं, तो इनके ऊपर हमारी जिंदगी टिकी हुई है. So there are small things like how to enroll, how to order, how to share the links, what is my personal website, media center क्या है, customer connect app क्या है, so बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो कि आप लोगों को सीखनी है. तो और हम चाहते हैं कि आप हमारी इन वर्कशॉप्स को अटेंड करें. इस वर्कशॉप, द फर्स्ट वर्कशॉप इज गोना स्टार्ट दिस इवनिंग. ये 5 बजे से शाम को आज वर्कशॉप होगी. इसमें वी गोना टीच यू हाउ टू इवन एनरोल, हाउ टू इवन ऑर्डर, छोटी छोटी चीजें जो कि छोटी नहीं होती हैं, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती हैं. बिना नट्स एंड बोल्ट्स के कोई भी चीज जो है वो स्ट्रांग उसकी फाउंडेशन नहीं होती है. तो नट को बहुत अच्छी से कसना चाहिए हमारी देसी भाषा में. We got to tighten these screws very well to make the foundation super solid. And that's why we call it nuts and bolts. Friday, 15 December, that is this evening, and 16 December, that's Saturday evening, 5 p.m. We're going to have a Zoom webinar. Uh, please share, please scan this right now. And you can join us. We'll also be sharing this through WhatsApp channels, what we have, जो हम already आपके साथ share कर रहे हैं through email. So a lot of communication will go after the call. And please scan all these things, and please ensure, I would highly recommend you to join these workshops, join these trainings, and get into the education. There's a nice saying that, motivation is very important, but education brings the motivation. So we all are motivated, excited people, but excited backed by education. I mean, we are there forever. That's why we want you to get educated. And now, इसके अलावा there'll be a lot of other stuff. We'll have a lot of focus on training, lot of focus on developing you. We already have जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि हमारे साथ एक न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट ऑलरेडी बोर्ड पे हैं, और जैसे ही उन्होंने ज्वाइन किया, आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू यू. द फर्स्ट मीटिंग, आई थिंक 2 हफ्ता 3 हफ्ता पहले she started the first training, and automatically the numbers got doubled. So bring a lot of people. We have to get educated. We have one of the best products in the world. We have the great compensation plan, जैसा जिम ने बताया, and we want to train you, we want to work with you, we want to develop you, and that will be our endeavor as we move forward. And now it's time for something which a lot of us have been waiting for. बहुत सारे लोग हमें सबको फोन करते हैं, जी बताओ क्या आ रहा है, कुछ तो बताओ, कुछ तो बता दो, कहाँ जा रहे हैं, कुछ आएगा, कुछ नहीं आएगा, कुछ होगा कि नहीं होगा यूसाना में. बड़े सारे लोग मुझे फोन करते हैं, यार हमारा तो कुछ बताया ही नहीं आपने, कब आएगा. द टाइम हैज कम. यस, यूसाना इज नोन फॉर द ट्रैवल, so this is यूसाना ट्रैवल. We are known for it. We don't believe in taking you to the places. We believe in giving you the experiences. Life is all about what experience you get. आप में से बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारी जगहों पे गए होंगे, मगर जो एक्सपीरियंस है, टुगेदरनेस का एक्सपीरियंस है, जो आपकी फीलिंग है, इकट्ठे चल के आगे बढ़ के डांस करना, अपनी सक्सेस को सेलिब्रेट करना, दैट्स यूसाना. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गोना बी अनाउंसिंग टुडे. सो जानना चाहते हैं, रेडी हैं, तैयार हैं, लिख सकते हैं, कुछ चैट में लिखेंगे कि चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए, चाहिए yes या no, or yes or no. India has very different states. Dan is here with me. Some people say yes like this, some people say yes like this, some people say even yes like this. So we'll try and set some rules. Yes means this, no means this, and this is also yes and no both. So it's fun. This is India. Oh, Dan is, my friend is here, and he's coming in the end, and we want to even teach him how we all work and how we celebrate. Okay, तो आगे चलते हैं. सबसे पहले आगे चलें हमारी स्लाइड. सो ट्रैवल विद यूसाना, लोकल एंड इंटरनेशनल. तो हमारा प्लान ये नहीं है कि हम आपको इंडिया में ही ट्रैवल कराएं और हमारी सक्सेस को सेलिब्रेट करें. यू गोना बी एसिमिलेटिंग आप इन द वर्ल्ड, एंड समथिंग विच आई हैव बीन स्पीकिंग अबाउट इट. मैं दोबारा बोलता हूँ, जो आप ग्लोबल कंपनी के साथ जुड़ते हो, जैसे यूसाना इज अ ग्लोबल कंपनी. वी आर 25 नाउ, वी आर 25 टुडे. मैन, I'm getting jitters here. We are 25. Dan, we are 25 today. Amazing. So 25 country ka assimilation. You'll have an opportunity to learn the culture. You'll have the opportunity to try words, food. You'll have the opportunity to visit the best places, which are your dream places in the world. So not limiting to just India. Of course, India we'll go to the best places. Again, it's linked to your work, your hard work, because USANA is all about rewarding your work, and I promise you, we'll have the best experience. We'll try to give you the best experience. This is my promise. I don't know, कि क्या आपके लिए बेस्ट है, बट हमारी तरफ से पूरा सहयोग रहेगा, पूरा एफर्ट रहेगा कि आपको बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस आपकी लाइफ का मिले। अब मैं आपको ज्यादा बोर नहीं करूंगा, आगे चलते हैं, लेट्स गो फॉरवर्ड। ओके, सो आर यू ready to embark and embrace this journey? Embark की जगह पे we should say embrace this journey. Are you ready? आप तैयार हैं? नीचे लिख सकते हैं yes या no. I want to see that yes. Let me open my screen. Can we write down yes? Yes. कितने लोग yes लिखते हैं? Wow. Oh man. Boom. Look at yeses. Crazy. Ah, so happy. So excited. Yes. Fantastic. तो सबसे पहले क्या है? There is a flight. Okay, as we say, the flight, USANA's flight has taken off today, and we're going to go around the world. I promise you, we're going to go around the world. Okay, and we start with India. So, कितने ट्रिप चाहिए हमारे हिसाब से? पहला क्वेश्चन। दूसरा क्वेश्चन, यस तो बड़े सारे आ गए। एक साल के अंदर 24 में हमें कितने, हमें लगता है, ये हमारे मन में है कि कितने हमें, कितना हम घूमना चाहते हैं, कितनी बारी हम हमारी सक्सेस को सेलिब्रेट करना चाहते हैं? एक बारी, दो बारी, 24 ट्रिप। वाओ, somebody is writing 24, man. Boom. Okay. 4 trips, once a quarter, 25. Man, 4 times. Okay. A lot of people are writing 10 times, 25 times, 4 times. Okay. No worries. It's coming. So जानना चाहते हैं कि पहला ट्रिप कहाँ होगा? Okay. We will have a mix and match of Bharat Desh and the global. We're gonna have a mix and match. I can tell you. So local and international. Local भी बहुत जरूरी है, and धीरे 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 international भी बहुत जरूरी है, as we want to give you a fantastic experience. तो पहला, हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं? इंडिया की बेस्ट जगह में हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं? इट्स अ पॉपुलर टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन, वेरी वेरी पॉपुलर। सबको पता है, सबको मालूम है कि वो जगह क्या है, मगर और बहुत फेवरेट है ऑलमोस्ट 100% ऑफ द लोगों की। बहुत रिलैक्स्ड एटमोसफियर है। और क्या है वहाँ पे? कोई आइडिया? कोई लोगों को समझ आना शुरू हो गया है। वाइब्रेंट नाइट लाइफ है, क्रेजी नाइट लाइफ है। इट्स वन ऑफ द बेस्ट, मोस्ट sought after places in India. वो इंडिया में नहीं है, around the world. It's very, very sought after. The moment you talk about India, people say, that's a place. Okay. It has got a Portuguese architecture. अभी तो लोगों को समझ आना शुरू हो गया है ना? It is very green sky and beautiful architecture, the beautiful churches from north to south and east to west, and people just love it. Okay, everybody wants to be there. So वो क्या जगह है? देखें, आगे चलें, जानना चाहेंगे। अभी पत्ते धीरे धीरे खुल रहे हैं, धीरे 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 धीरे। ब्यूटीफुल बीचेस हैं। इट इज अमेजिंग प्लेस, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट, लाइक आई सेड, फेवरेट प्लेस ऑफ प्रैक्टिकली every Indian who is living here or living abroad. Or I know there are so many charter flights from all over the world. They come to that place because that place is amazingly beautiful. तो आगे चलते हैं। Ladies and gentlemen, I think a lot of you are guessing it right. Yes, Goa. So the Goa is the first destination. That's where we're going to take you, and we will have our first event. The local India event for 2024 will be in this amazing, mesmerizing, the place with a very beautiful culture, Portuguese culture, amazingly lovely hotels, and I think we'll work on it. We will give you the experience like I'm promising to you, which perhaps I don't want to say you would have never seen, but I'll still say you would have never seen, right? So the first पहली location है हमारी गोवा। इसका नाम क्या है? इसका नाम है पाठशाला। Okay, so USANA पाठशाला, because it's not just about uh, the trip, it's about the experience. And USANA's focus will always be on something we call it as an edutainment, education and entertainment. Okay, we're going to educate you, we're going to teach you, we want to help you so that you move to the next level. Our goal is to help you succeed. And I repeat, I don't know if Jim and David are here, but they said the same thing. We want to help you. We have just one mission: help to see you successful. And as an Indian culture, हम हमारे बच्चों को बाहर भेजते हैं, हमारे बच्चों को पढ़ाना चाहते हैं, हम अच्छे स्कूल्स में देना चाहते हैं। सो ये पाठशाला जो है वो स्कूल है जहाँ पे आप बीचेस पे पढ़ोगे, ट्रस्ट मी, पढ़ोगे और एंजॉय भी करोगे। So we want to teach you, and of course it's gonna have a sundowner, it's gonna have a great party, it's gonna have a lot of fun, but we will not lose focus from help you succeed, help you get educated. while we are there. So Pathshala means school for people who are joining from different parts of the world and they don't know Hindi. So Pathshala is a very beautiful word in Hindi, means school. So back to school, but on the beautiful beaches of Goa. Qualification has already started, December 2023, as we launch today. Qualification starting December has already started. It's going to be for 6 months. Treat this as a starting month or a 0 month. But this volume done in this month will also be counted for your qualification. Okay? अब आगे चलते हैं. पूरा डिटेल्स क्या है हम आपको बाद में बताएंगे कि उसको आपको क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर राइटिंग हमें बताओ तो सही करना क्या है कैसे जाना है हम आपको बताएंगे. तो हो गया अभी और ट्रिप हमें चाहिए. तो पहला था हमारा गोवा. अब हमने गोवा में सेलिब्रेट कर लिया. एंड हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू रियली फील किया टाइम आ गया इंडिया से बाहर चलो कि इंडिया में ही रहें. व्हाट डू यू थिंक व्हाट इज बेटर बाहर जाना है यहीं रहना है. Can I see some responses? Okay. Wow. USA. Where do you want to go? International. Okay. Where's the international? Abroad, international also. People are writing. That's happening. Australia, New Zealand, Switzerland. Wow. There you go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. People are writing. There you go. Okay. India बहुत हो गया. हमने बहुत घूम लिया. We've roamed around India. We want to go to Las Vegas, UK, Australia. Yes, everything is there for you. The world is open with USANA. तो आगे चलते हैं हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं, which is a beautiful location. So what is the strategy? I'm going to talk about it a little later. But हमारी फ्लाइट जो है वो अब दोबारा उड़ेगी. ओके, ये फ्लाइट यूसाना की दोबारा उड़ी है. अब इंडिया से पहले इंडिया में ही उड़ी है, अब इंडिया से वो इंटरनेशनल उड़ेगी. This will be called as a regional trip. So what is a region? The region is India and 6, 7 hours, 8 hours of flying time within India. That's the plan. Okay, 6, 7, 8 घंटे का flying time within India. So that's a region. It can be, example, Maldives. It can be Sri Lanka. It can be Hong Kong, 6 hours. It can be, Singapore, Malaysia. It's like Vietnam is opening up. You've got Middle East anyways, booming like crazy, very near, not very far. So the plan is to take you within the region. That's a regional trip. So you have a local trip, then you have a regional trip. Okay, that's 6, 7 घंटे, 8 घंटे की flight में which part of India you are. Depends on India is a huge country, north, south, east, west. आप जहाँ हैं, वहाँ से you travel within the region. You have the opportunity and beautiful places around India wherein you can go and explore because we want to give you the experience. अब बहुत सारे लोग बोलेंगे यार हम तो यहाँ गए हुए हैं. It's not about it, या हमने बड़ी बारी हम तो हो गए. It's always about experience. Like I started with the experience, and we would keep emphasizing experience is everything. Togetherness is everything. Fun together is very different from fun alone. So it's coming. So the place is gonna be absolutely like swank. It's like a luxurious 10-star country, popularly known, very popular destination for practically people around the world and not limiting to India. बहुत अच्छा infrastructure, बहुत अच्छी roads, बहुत अच्छे beaches, बहुत अच्छी luxurious cars. Man, ऐसा लगता है कि आप, oh man, आप कहाँ आ गए यार? What's happening, man? I wish मेरे पास भी होती यार ऐसी वाली गाड़ी. Shopping is just amazing. So everything they believe in doing world's best. The world's best malls, the world's best roads, the world's best buildings, the world's best beaches, the world's best. It starts with world's best. And the world's best company, USANA, is going to take you to the world best country. Okay, that's the plan. World-class entertainment. This is amazing. This place, is just amazing. So a lot of you are seeing the name. Yes, you're very right. A lot of you are writing this name. So this is just the paradise on earth. अगली स्लाइड पे चलते हैं. Yes, it's a Middle Eastern culture. The food is unbelievable. I'm a little foodie, so I can tell you. I mean, the Middle Eastern food is like crazy. Outside of anything, Middle East has its own charm. Middle East is like beautiful, and this place in Middle East is mesmerizing and the best. It has got the desert landscape, the famous desert safari, right, which is very popular. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has the biggest iconic landmark, the world's biggest, tallest building in the world called Burj Khalifa. So you guessed it right. We are going to take you to the beautiful, the luxurious Dubai. I can see my friend Dan is laughing because often he says that you should. I love Dubai, and I can tell you, you're going to have a great experience in Dubai, and we're calling it USANA Horizons. So USANA Pathshala, and we're going to brand it like USANA Horizons. Okay, so the strategy is that next year, when Pathshala will be in some other location, next year, 2025, Horizons is going to be in some other location. So USANA Horizons, USANA Pathshala, and that's going to be in Dubai, right? Period December to September, that's the period. And we're gonna talk more about the how you qualify. Don't worry, it's coming. But first, see, और क्या है हमारे पास? So are you excited about Dubai? How many of you are really loving the Dubai? Can I see some chats here? Let me see some chats. कैसा लग रहा है हमको? Dubai, 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 Dubai. Yes, 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 yes. Can you say yes, 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 yes? If you like, awesome. Yes. Oh, boom. Look at it. Huh? It's happening. We are 433 people strong right now. Trust me. And Jim is, I don't know here. This is going to cross 1,000 very, very soon. It's coming. Okay? और आगे चलते हैं. Quickly आगे चलते हैं. हमें और चाहिए? हाँ, हमें और भी हैं हमारे पास. अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है, right? Where are we flying next to? A lot of people are asking. USANA has very beautiful, conventions around the world. So we have a convention that's already happening in Malaysia. That's Asia Pacific Convention. So a lot of global guests were calling us and asking us, are we also joining these convention? Yes, India will also be a part of the Asia Pacific Convention this year in Malaysia. So we will be there, and we're going to show you. We were there in Korea just about, a few months back in May. It was like amazing experience for me personally. It's been almost 25, 26 years for me in this industry. And the way the stage was, जो stage था, जो लोग थे, जो excitement थी, I think this was unbelievable. Me, Amit, and Gunjan, we were there, and my eyes were popping out, man. ये क्या हो रहा है? It's just never seen that. It was unbelievable. And USANA invest a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of efforts to create that beautiful experience. So that's going to be in Malaysia, Asia Pacific Convention in Malaysia, and we are joining. Let's have a look.
This event will be held in beautiful Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Jumpstart your personal growth, try new things, and put yourself out there.
If you're crazy enough to believe that you can change the world, then you're the people who will.
Everyone can potentially be our next business partner.
Convention is the perfect time to buy and try products that may not be available in your market.
Please welcome this year's major award winners.
Wow, so it's going to be really amazing to have Indians sharing the stage. I'm waiting for that opportunity that हमारे साथ जो qualifiers हैं वो जाएं और हम सब stage पे जाएं, because it's my dream. Last year when जब हम convention में थे, तो I was actually seeing, and I was telling Dan, we were sitting together, Dan, next year we're going to be on the stage. Indian team, Indian community, India is going to be on stage, and we will grow. We'll fill the stage. It's coming. It's coming. All right, next one. एक और चाहिए. मेरे को लगता है एक और बनती है ना? नहीं बनती. ये छोड़ दें. बनती है. Yes. So we have one more for you this year. Okay, and every year. And that's again going to be very exciting. So the flight is taken off from India from, let's say you live in Gurgaon, you live in Kerala, or you're in Maharashtra. We have business in Maharashtra, we have business in Gujarat, we have business in Kerala, we're pretty strong in Punjab. East, Northeast is picking up. I know a lot of people are here from this beautiful region, northeast, and then east, north, south, west. Dhire, 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 we're taking off, and flights will take off from different places. First land in Goa, right? And then after that, it's going to land in Dubai. And then also it's going to land in Malaysia. But I think one very beautiful place, जो कि हम बहुत aspire करते हैं, जो कि यूसाना बहुत proud feel कर रहा है आपको ले जाने के लिए, हम उसके part हैं. And that's called as a continent, Europe. Okay, so अब ready हैं Europe चलने के लिए. It's a beautiful place, and we call it like again Asia Pacific Growth Conference. And from India we'll have be a participation. So the last की दो conferences हैं Malaysia and European conference. I'm going to reveal the name in about few seconds. जो ये दो जगहें हैं यहाँ पे, they're very sought after places that will be joining the global people and Asia Pacific team or countries in Asia. We all culminate there. And again, another opportunity for us to be on the stage, and we'll be there and we'll celebrate it together. So let's see which is this place where we're going to be in Europe. So it's gonna be in Berlin. Yes, we will have an opportunity to take you to this beautiful place. It's so amazing. I've had the opportunity to go there a couple of years back. Oh man, what a place. What an amazing place to be there. Qualification period, December to April, because conference is gonna be in May. So we will be very short. But what's gonna happen next year onwards, we will start the qualifications. ये पूरे सिस्टम पे आ जाएंगे. ये साल तो अभी हमारा शुरू भी नहीं हुआ है, rather it starts now. So we will be merging into the conferences, but eventually, starting next year, we will be a part of the conference. Right now we are merging in 3-4 months, whatever we have, but eventually we'll come in a cycle as a part of the qualification year. So we have now 4 conferences, we really want you to try. So the plan is as under for USANA travel. अब बहुत सारे लोग पूछ रहे हैं करना क्या है. But before I get into that, I'll just repeat again. All these conferences very clearly focused education and entertainment, and we call it edutainments. Edutainment, entertainment and education. Education and entertainment. हम पढ़ाएंगे, हम आपको train करेंगे, develop करेंगे. That's very important, and simultaneously हम enjoy भी करेंगे. So we're going to have 4 USANA travels, 1 local, 1 regional, as we have explained, and 2 international. That's the plan, and there are more planned, I can tell you. So I can't reveal everything right now, but it's coming. Okay? और आगे चलते हैं बहुत जल्दी से. कुछ लोग सोच रहे हैं कि इसके लिए करना क्या है. So in the today is a launch kind of meeting, and in the absence of the time, we will have a targeted workshop on Monday, 18 December, 5 p.m. to explain to you the qualifications with examples, ताकि आप उसको अच्छी से समझ सकें और उसके लिए plan कर सकें और उसके लिए try कर सकें. So please scan this QR code. Monday, December 18th, शाम को 5 बजे. We're going to be covering complete, qualification criterias with very easy examples so that, you can plan your business and your trips accordingly, and we all go and celebrate it together. So how's it going? How are you feeling now? मजा आ रहा है? You feeling good? I'm feeling so good. I can't tell you how emotional and excited I am. I'm very emotional. We are all very emotional people. Indians usually are very, very emotional, and I wish I could cry, but I'm so happy. But I have someone very special, this next slide, to be here. And I'm honestly telling you, without this man's support, आज हम यहाँ पे नहीं होते. जो भी है, I remember meeting this gentleman about 7 years back, something like 2016. He was in India, and we had to meet for 1 hour. It was just a general meeting because from the industry contacts, one of my friends, she called saying ki, there are people from USANA, they are in India, and they just want to meet you just to have a cup of coffee. And I says, ठीक है यार, मेरे को कोई ऐसा शौक नहीं है, मेरी जिंदगी बहुत अच्छी चल रही थी in my previous life. But like I still said that to give a respect to the industry colleagues, I'll go and I'll meet. And I met him, and this is my friend Dan here. I met him in 2016. I don't remember. I think September, October. I remember wearing a suit, on that day. So I met him, and that meeting was at Westin in Gurgaon. That meeting was supposed to be for 1 hour. It lasted for almost 5-6 hours. We were talking about India growth and whatnot. I felt so good, so nice that for me, he was USANA and he is USANA, right? Because मैं तो नहीं जानता था ना USANA को. So I met him. It was an amazing discussions with him about India, and I was very excited. Oh, India में ये है, India में वो है, ये होता है, वो होता है. And he was listening, Indian food and this and that. I think we had great talks. And then I think we became good friends. Over the years, we remained in touch. And I must say, this man was always wishing me on Diwali, Lodi, New Year, and whatnot. Every festival, I'm getting a message from him. Happy Diwali, happy Holi colors, happy Lodi, everything. He was wishing. And then I'm just thinking, man, I think then we remained in touch. We had a couple of talks. He had some questions which I was always able to answer that. And then last year, when I think USANA was scouting to open India, and they were looking for someone, and then we met again, and I think he made vision clear for me that what strong vision USANA has for India, also for Indians around the world. It's not just about India. I think the vision, what David says, is the Indians around the world, the massive, crazy, successful community around the world, to make a difference in their lives. So I think that vision really got me excited. And I took a decision, and I think it's 1 year of hard work, day in and day out, working with this man. He's always there. Call him at midnight, he's there, so he knows that, and see Gunjan's nodding her head, and everybody loves him here. This is, I think, second or third, three, 4 times he's already been here, coming back again in January, because in January, we're going to have big events, and I must announce around India. This is just the launch, cursory launch, but we go around India and do a lot of events. What couple of you, almost 350 plus, attended in Chandigarh. When we did in September, something on the similar lines. We go around India, pick the locations, and go and do events. So, but I really want to thank this man from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of India team, on behalf of everybody here, he's amazing. And thank you, Dan, for your trust, for your faith, for taking a lot of aggression of mine sometimes. Yeah, very aggressive, So, but he's just standing tall. Don't worry, ho jayega. It'll happen. Just relax. We are there. So, and we are there, and I think thanks to him. So, warm welcome, Dan. The stage is yours, and I think it's your dream also that's got fulfilled. So, thank you, Dan, and warm welcome on the stage.
Thank you so much. You weren't supposed to make me cry to begin, but it's a very emotional day, as Punita said, and it's just the accumulation of all the hours and time and energy and excitement, the sacrifices, the lack of sleep and dedication from people around the world, the beautiful people in India. It's all building up, and so please excuse my emotions, but it's a very special day, and couldn't be more happy to be here, to be with you. These are happy tears, not sad tears, but just an absolute privilege for me to be here, to be speaking with this group tonight. It's really hard for me. I don't know how I follow Jim and David, Puneet, some of the most outstanding professionals that you'll ever meet, outstanding leaders, people who just care about others, who lead with ethics and integrity, but just have a sincere care for each person. This is more than business. This is more than money. This is a sincere care for other people. And so it's hard to follow, but I hope to share some quick words with you. I know time is passing fast in all our excitement. But But I just want to share a quick message. So I have been with USANA now for 22 years, just over 22 years. It's crazy to think how long I've been here, how fast that time has gone by. And I love this company. I love everything that it stands for. I have also been traveling to India for 5 years now. And I love your country. I love the diversity. I love the food. I love the landscapes, but especially the warmth and the drive of the people. It's just amazing and humbling to me how dedicated you are to those people around you and wanting to make their lives better. And so I knew from that first trip that Puneet was talking about that this would be a perfect fit into the USANA family. And so for me, it was never a question of if we were going to go to India. It was just a question of when. And I'm absolutely convinced that now is the right time, that things have happened for a reason, that the stars have aligned, and times that I thought maybe were better in the past, it's all coming clear to me that now is truly the time. And the time for us to be entering is exactly right now. So we've talked about the team in India, how amazing they are, the experience, how they're there for your support. We've talked about the history of the company. To give you a little background, Jim did a great job on that. Talked about the values of the company, our commitment to India. And you can see that in every way that we've set up this business. But for me, and today what I want to focus on is each of you. I want to talk about you because really every one of you on this call is taking a chance. You're the first adopters. You're the first movers. You have a belief in our vision and you have this willingness to embrace a new opportunity, a new health journey. And that sets you apart, right? That you can already see ahead and have the vision for this as an early adopter. So as pioneers, it's kind of the starting group in this journey. To me, you're not just USANA customers, right? You're actually a key part of our story in India. You're shaping that story for us. You're shaping who we are, the legacy that we're going to have. You're writing the story with us. And so your trust, your willingness, your excitement to share this vision, to be a first adopter, to be a pioneer, to go into the unknown a little bit, that makes us want to work harder to support you and to really push the boundaries to create something that's just exceptional. So, what does that look like to me? What does that partnership or our supporting look like? Howard Schultz, who's actually the founder of Starbucks, he just said, look, when you're building a global brand, you have to be locally relevant. And we've talked a little bit about this. David mentioned this, being relevant to the market. And so my request to you is that you please share with us, share your feedback, share your insights into the market, your experience that's going to help us grow. Jim talked about the commitment that we want to have. We need your insight as leaders, as the pioneers of the market, to really understand where to put that commitment. So to me, that input, your communication with us, it's not just valuable, it's actually necessary. Like we have to have it. And so as we embark on this journey with you, your insights are going to guide us. They'll refine our thinking. They're going to make this journey just even more remarkable. And as it's been said many times, we're not just only shaping the future in India, but the Indian population around the world. And so, Puneet said to him, I was USANA. and I was the reflection of the brand, and you know, again, just humbled that Puneet has decided to join and just built the most perfect team. I'm convinced. But think about this, you are going to be USANA to other people. You're going to be the reflection of the brand to the people you're talking to. And so I hope you take that seriously. I hope you feel that responsibility and excitement to say, hey, you know, I'm a pioneer, I'm an early adopter of this company, and I'm going to represent USANA to the world. And I just hope this partnership, you feel such a responsibility and a support that you'll just reach new levels of success in so many areas of your life, but specifically in helping others. So I guess in closing, again, to me, this day, it's been a lot of work. It's been hard to get here. It's emotional, but this day is for you. You are the visionaries that can see beyond the present. I already know what this company is about. I've been here, but you're the ones who have this vision to take this and make it huge in India. And I can't thank you enough. And we all promise to give you our full support to make this a huge success. So I'm excited to meet you. I hope I get to meet every one of you individually, and thank you for your efforts. But to me, this day is really about you. So thank you.
Thank you, Dan. I know it's very emotional, and thank you for your support. Thank you for always being there with us. So, and thank you for being here today, talking to the lovely people. You know, like I said, we are 450 strong. Thank you. All right. So this brings us to the closure of the day. I would say this brings us the opening of USANA. You know, it's never closing. It's like just the start. One more thing, I think just want to share, our call center has started today. That's the number. They're available Monday to Friday, 9:30, and these are the timings. Please feel free to kind of talk to us, call our people, and they'll be more than happy to kind of address any questions, any queries you have. And don't forget to join this evening's call. We're going to have a call at 5 p.m. That's nuts and bolts. Very important for you to know how to order, how to part. You know, it's very important. As we are still learning, we all are evolving. So हम चाहते हैं कि आप जरूर ज्वाइन करें 5 बजे की कॉल. हमारा कॉल सेंटर भी ओपन है. आप प्लीज फील फ्री करें यू नो कॉल करने के लिए. कोई भी सवाल है, कोई भी क्वेश्चन है, हम लोग हैं आपके उनको आंसर करने के लिए. So with this, before the call ends, I really want to invite the entire team to be here. We have everybody here. We have decorated our office. It looks very nice. We're going to have a little prayer meeting, a little puja after the call. 11 बजे का हमारा पूजा का टाइम है, 1 घंटे में. You know, हम लोग we've called a priest. हमने एक पंडित जी को बुलाया है, and he's just going to bless us. So here is the team. Everybody wants to say thank you to you. Everybody is here. So we are USANA. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Bye, everyone.
Jai Mata Di.
Not many years ago, there was a man who felt fire in his soul. And through one man's vision, we feel the difference deep in our bones. And we want everyone to know we are USANA. We're changing the world. We live life and love it. Haven't you heard? We dream of a place for all human race to be healthy and happy for life. The future's upon us. We are USANA. after year we grew, going forth with the power of two. Now it's changing lives, one person at a time, and it's waiting for you. And there's nothing we can't do. We are USANA. We're changing the world. We live life and love it. Haven't you heard? We dream of a place for all human race to be healthy and happy for life. The future's upon us. We are USANA. Nation to nation we go, making the whole world our home. Now together we're standing, one big family, united and strong. We are USANA. We're changing the world. We live life and love it. Haven't you heard? We are USANA. We're changing the world. We live life and love it. Haven't you heard? We dream of a place for all human race to be healthy and happy for life. The future's upon